Hey there, it's Dori with Next Stage Drumming, coming at you with a few quick tips to help you focus and finish the year strong. Well, here it is, it's Christmas time, people, and a lot of people might be stressed out right about now and trying to juggle too many plates. Very common scenario in any given year, but especially this year. So I'm going to start with a funny story to see if you can relate to this. When I first started playing percussion many years ago, I was playing with a church band and I auditioned with no experience, no lessons, and I just thought I would give it a shot because I thought, well, I got pretty good rhythm. Let's see how this works. Little did I know that when I took the stage there wouldn't be just a couple of drums to play on. No, they had this huge setup. Loads of conga drums, bongos, shakers, tambourine, maracas, all kinds of different doodads. They had African drums. They had a whole rack with chimes and blocks, a cowbell. And I was like a kid in a candy store, and I'm thinking, I don't know what to start with first. And of course, the adrenaline is rushing through my veins, and that's going to make me play even faster, as I discovered. And I just jumped right in and I started playing, and I'm thinking, well, why just play one thing? I can play all the things at once. See where I'm going with this. So I don't know, do a little jingle bell rock here. So I'm playing, and I'm thinking, wait, I can add a little tambourine. Oh, wait, and shaker egg at the same time, because why not? Right, and while I'm at it, I'll add some, I didn't even know what this was called, but I'm going to add it anyway, I thought. And I don't know what else I added, maybe some maracas. Okay, it wasn't Jingle Bell Rock, obviously, because we were playing in church, but you get the idea. So I'm adding all this stuff, and what I didn't realize was in my excitement, even though I knew enough to try to lock in with the drummer and the bass player, I was off the beat. I was rushing in parts, plus the time that it took me to turn around and grab things, I got off track a little bit. So you can't multitask it. You do get off track a bit. Sure enough, the guitarist in front of me turns around and says, "Would you just pick a beat already?" I could tell I was driving him nuts, but ouch, way to encourage the rookie. But I did learn this. I learned that you cannot do 6 things at once. Even if you hear percussionists playing on a recording, it's usually more than one person or they recorded the parts separately, just saying. I can play, for example, congas and bongos together and then shaker and tambourine on the chorus of something. So I have learned that I can play, maybe 3 things during a song, but not 6. So that's my first tip is focus and rein it in a bit and figure out what's most important for you to be doing this month and why. Why is it important to you? It's important to know your why because that keeps you going and keeps you motivated. It might not be a work-related kind of thing. It could be your personal, maybe spending more time with family and friends or taking some time off, whatever it is for you. Second tip would be to filter out distractions. I know I say this a lot, but as a mentor and an ADHD specialist, takes one to know one, it's really hard to, eliminate all those bright, shiny things so that you can, focus and get in the zone. But do what you need to do, put your phone away, whatever it is, so that you can actually, make it through and get your goals achieved or whatever it is you're working on. Last but not least, finish strong. Even if you mess up somewhere along the way or you get off track, take, for example, Christmas in Sarajevo. Wow, there's so many things going on in that song, right? The one by Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Look it up if you haven't heard of it. And it's mostly lead guitarist. He's, doing all the heavy lifting. But there is some drums, but you have to really listen hard for them to figure out the beat. So yeah, even if you mess up in the beginning, as long as you stick with that. And then just a big finish. Big finish, there you go. So yeah, make sure that you do what you can, but don't, don't kill yourself. Don't be adding way too many things to your plate. Remember the reason for the season and take time out to celebrate it. Spend time with family and friends or just chill out for a bit. You don't need to be working 24/7. Hope that helped. Till next time, folks. Keep doing what you're doing. If you need any help, reach out. Dori at Next Stage Drumming. And keep on rocking, folks.